talk about the lesson 25. Thanks for watching today. Lesson 25 is a very handy rudiment for developing the left hand. It's very good in that within playing the lesson 25 in a convincing fashion, you have to keep the diddles on the left hand really low. See that? If you go like this, if you go real big and I mean, maybe in your mind as a beginner, you might be, you think you're playing the lesson 25 and you're pounding out that double stroke, you're getting at the bounce, but it just doesn't sound very good. If, you know, you're going, all right, now how do we get that nice controlled? Got to use your fingers. And to do that, you got to use your fingers. You got to hit really lightly too. It takes a lot more control. I always tell my students, it takes a lot more control, and it's a lot more difficult to play soft and controlled than it is to play loud, right? When you play loud, you can use your arms, the wrist, and everything. But when you play softly, you're pretty much isolating your fingers. If you play match grip, we're mostly talking about the middle finger, right? So, lesson 25, right? And you can think too, lesson 25 is really only one diddle away from playing a 6-stroke roll. See, 6-stroke roll, lesson 25. 6-stroke roll, lesson 25. See, getting your rudiments to sound good is all about control. Just most of the time you're playing low anyway. Like if I'm playing a paradiddle, I'm going like this. I'm doing a 5-stroke roll, right? So this one's no different. You know, if I'm playing a lesson 25, I'm not like this. That sounds bad. I mean, you're playing da 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 da. All the notes are there, but it all sounds the same, and it doesn't sound like anything. But if you play it nice and controlled, and this is really important too for when you play it faster. I don't play very well match grip, so I'm gonna go back to my traditional, but see. Right? So, what you gotta do, when you start learning these, play them really low, very soft. Matter of fact, play everything. Don't even put an accent in there. Play everything real low like this. See, when you're really low like this, and you play stiff, it's gonna feel really wrong to you, right? So you're gonna think, okay, I gotta do something. I gotta loosen up a little bit. See, right there, you gotta let go. It's like you're bump, da 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 da, release, da 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 da, release the left hand, da 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 da, release the left hand, da 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 da, bump, 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 da 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 da, bump. Right? So you do it nice and low like that, nice and controlled, and it's nice too when you're playing nice and low like that. You can think a little bit more. You can think a little more clearly. Well, if I'm playing real loud, I'm just pounding away. But if it's nice and controlled, I'm thinking about the way I'm playing, right? I'm thinking about every note. All right, so playing real low like this for a little while. Then go ahead and throw in that accent and keep it nice and slow. And you will have that lesson 25 sounding good in no time. You do those for a while. You do those a couple days a week, preferably every day, every week. You will feel your left hand getting stronger in no time. Okay? So that's the good thing about rudiments too. Rudiments aren't just a bunch of licks that you're supposed to learn. Each rudiment is an actual hand exercise in and of itself too. So you play your lesson 25s. You develop that bummed out left hand. Alright guys, I want to thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Take care.